In the shadows of the stars he rides alone. James Bond, no packs, no throne. No credit card, no whales in sight. Just a free-to-play player with a will to fight. He don't chase every trend that drops. No flashy skins, no shop top props. He's got his grind, his own cool way, earning rep while the big boys pay. No FOMO, Mr. Bond, he's playing it cool, dodging paywalls like a pro with nothing to prove, cracking bases with a smile while others rage and spin. Free to play till the end, he don't need to pretend. Yeah, no FOMO, Mr. Bond, he's got class in his play, taking out whales on a free to play day. Oh. Galaxy's burning, but he's ice in the flame. Up 70, he's in the game. With a cloak ship and a mission plan, outmaneuvering spenders like only Bond can. No officer packs, just sweat and time. Maxing events with a rhythm and rhyme. While they chase pixels and dollar signs, he's chilling in zone chat, dropping clever lines. No regrets, no desperate grind. He's built his fleet with patience in mind. They flex their power, he flexes pride. A legend in warp space, taking it in stride. No FOMO, Mr. Bond ain't buying the hype. He's the specter of skill, the master type. Cracks your base, then salutes as he flows. Yeah, no FOMO, Mr. Bond, he's the realest of crew. Free to play in command, and he's coming for you. They said it couldn't happen, they said it couldn't be done. No wallet, no pack, no pay to win fun. But James Bond kept grinding day after day, mining, raiding, finding his own way. Scopely's temptation flashing on the screen, shiny packs and offers, but he kept his credits clean. No swipe, no spend, just patience and scale. Now he's at the top of the ops hill. Op 70 free to play, and there's nothing Scopely could do or say. From the first warp jump to the final tier, Bond still standing loud and clear. Op 70 can't be bought, every level earned, every fight he fought. Armadas feared him, bases locked tight, but he'd find a way in on a quiet night. No paywall could hold him, no grind too steep. Every resource stolen was one to keep. Years in the making, through lag and bugs, through patch day crashes and maintenance shrugs. While others paid gold, he just played the game. Now Op 70 knows his name. Op 70 free to play, and there's nothing Scopely could do or say. From the first warp jump to the final tier, Bond still standing loud and clear. Op 70 can't be bought, every level earned, every fight he fought. So raise your phasers and raise your glass to the F2P captains who'll never be passed. Scopely can sell, but they can't control the heart of a player with an unbought soul. Yeah, I'm a furry.
Hey, how's it going? Happy Friday, ladies and gents. What's happening? It's Friday and we're on the verge of starting a weekend and then a holiday weekend for those of you who are celebrating Thanksgiving in some shape or form. What's going on, Wristbreaker? Good to see you. What's going on? My microphone's working. Yes, Callum, what's going on? Greetings, Feldy. Good evening. And Drive By, you're the fourth win. That it doesn't matter. It's all one giant party here. Hey JB, happy Friday. Frying our brains with Scopely RNG and friction. That's right. What's up, man? They call Jane. Jess is in the house. Happy Thanksgiving to all my American friends. Yes, well, you know, you'd be surprised. Some non-American countries are actually celebrating it. I mean, it's an excuse to just feast and shop, which always, like, baffled me.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there. Worf. Yeah. Yeah. Nobody doubts us, man. We're gonna do this. So what's funny about Thanksgiving, I always found it hilarious. It's the whole point is to be grateful and thankful for the people in your life and everything you have and focus on the positive and really just embrace, you know, realize that nothing is for granted and really appreciate what you got. The same evening before midnight, people are getting into this FOMO craze and Black Friday shopping craze, and they start going to the mall and slaughtering and trampling people just to get something stupid that they don't even need that is on sale. Counterproductive? Much? Maybe. Just my thought. Worf, what's up? Drive By, yeah, Canada had ours already, okay? You did early? Hey, Pascal, good to see you from Belgium. Drive By says, I have family in Florida, though, better weather. Yeah, a little humid, but yeah. Hey, Breaker! They're more celebrating Black Friday, exactly. But although I will say, now with the age of the internet, you don't need to worry about it that much. I mean, you just go online and you shop. So it's easier that way. But back in the day, the line started before Thanksgiving was over. Like the midnight before. Was something insane. Just, oh my god, I was so busy I forgot to shop on Black Friday. Oh no! Jess, are you feeling the FOMO? Is it hitting you in the face? Huh? God damn it. Talking about FOMO, man. Real life FOMO. That's what Black Friday is all about. Oh no! I'm not gonna get the TV for 40% off! Ah! I don't even need it. I have a 60 inches. Sure. It's ridiculous. FOMO Friday. It's exactly, that's all it is. It's FOMO Friday. So, speaking of which, and this is the title, what do you think we're gonna experience Thanksgiving in the game? I don't have any leaks. I didn't see any announcement. Maybe I missed it. But what do you think? What style of event, I guess I should ask. What do you think? Do you think it's gonna be good for us? Do you think it's gonna be tone deaf? I'm not trying to start any, you know, shenanigans here. I'm just curious to hear what people think with Scopely's track record and their recent performance and the way they've been doing things. What do you think is gonna happen Thanksgiving? I'm not burying it quite yet. I'm actually gonna give them a second and let's see what they come up with. And the reason actually I want to talk about it now is because most likely there's eyes on my streams. They will hear our feedback before the stupid cycle started. Way earlier. So we communicated our needs, and just in case they don't remember what our needs are, just in case we didn't mention it enough, just grinding in ugly avatars and frames. Oh, just how positive you are. We always do, but I don't remember them though. Yeah, we have something. The question is it gonna be massive engagement? Like, here's the thing. I know people have time off, but let's remember, well, I mean, they should remember that our families, at least in theory, are supposed to come first. Okay? So time with family is more important than time in the game. So if they put in an SMS that requires something insane, like an hour and a half worth of engagement or something like that, on top of everything else we got to do, I will have a problem with that. But let's say they put an SMS that takes you maybe 20 minutes to complete, and then they can have like an SLB or regional that if those who don't have a family around or they have extra time or they choose to put time in the game to compete in a leaderboard, fine, I can accept that. But it needs to be something light, easygoing, something that will bring like the spirit of the holiday or whatever it is that we're doing. I will be okay with that. What do you guys want to see? I mean, I know Riskbreaker, you really like Heavy Load, but would you want it on Thanksgiving, for example? Man, they call Jane, they would like us to give them thanks. Yeah, they're not getting that from me. I mean, you can give it to them. I'm not thanking them for anything. They need to thank us that we're still around. Honestly, I would like an announcement from GM Connor himself saying, we recognize that we effed up so much. Let me put this on silent so it doesn't distract me. We recognize that we effed up and messed up and missed the mark so many times, and there's no excuse for it. And we just want to say thank you for giving us something that I wanted to say that we don't deserve, but that we need to show you that we're worthy for you still being here. And thank you for being patient with us, and there's no excuse for our bad behavior. Something along that line, I'll take it. Hey, pal, I would be more excited about the future of the game, let alone Thanksgiving, if it wasn't for a particular CC glazing the studio because they got a personal communique with Connor. Ooh, I'm hearing some direct and indirect implication here. Yeah, I know. I hear you. The butt kissery needs to stop because it's harming us. It may score political points for any person, not just pointing at one person. When you try to kiss somebody's butt, it may score personal points for said person. But because if that person happened to be a representative of this community, it's actually harming the community because you know why. Yeah, I would hope that that won't happen, yes. Announcement about the AT on official Discord. Yes, I did read it. I did mention it on my Discord today too, because my Discord has subscription, like, you know, it follows the announcement from Scopely. And I basically said that, look, you need to decide if this is enough for you. Scopely is basically trying to shut us up, to make us quiet. And you need to decide that if whatever it is that they're offering you is enough. Everybody needs to make their own choice. I say it's progress, but it's still not enough. 800,000 as a requirement is still barely achievable in 24 hours if I claim absolutely everything. I think I'm around maybe 400,000 at best. At best. Not even. Because only the main claim grants me like 200 and something thousand, and everything else is like a few thousands here and there. It's not enough. So 800,000 is an absolute joke. It's basically the Syndicate XP is not doable in my opinion. Like same thing. No regional. Okay, Breaker doesn't want regional. Drive-by, the less FOMO, the less friction. I'm enjoying my alliance. Best feature in the game. Yeah, play, set your goals, meet your goals, chase your goals, hang out with your friends, and vote with your wallet in the way that supports your opinion. And that's really the best we can do. Yep, it's just another day for me. Okay. Drive-by, GM Connor, GM General Mayhem. Yeah, maybe. Hey, IRK, how you doing? Give out 1 tier of Tal. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be nice. I just say that whenever they do bring back Tal, it needs to be a path that is available to anyone at any given moment. Not just during, you know, this 1 month or something, because then we're back to where we started. Newcomers or people that weren't around won't have them. Man, they call Jane. I watched the other streams for you. Connor had interesting conversations with DJs. He's saying the right things in private, but will it translate? As always, stop listening to words. We're past words. We need to use our words to communicate certain things, but you need to do it once and then you don't need to do it again. And then you need to just follow up with action. Same for them. I'm not listening to their words. I'm not listening to DJ's words or anybody's words. I want to see what actually happens. Okay, people can promise you the sun and the moon. What actually happened in essence? Was it proper? Was it to our satisfaction? That's the only way to judge people. They can promise you so many things. Just don't buy into that. GMJB free to play. Wow. I don't know if they can afford me, to be honest. I think I will make the company so good that I don't know. Do we want to save them? Do we actually want to save the company? That's really something we need to decide.
I drink.
Yeah.
And I know things.
I do drink and I do know things, and I need my goddamn coffee. I was taking my sweet time waking up this morning because it's Friday. I was lazy on my breakfast, lazy on my coffee, so I will sip the coffee with you. First time chatter TX guy says amen. Amen to what? I'm not sure. Did they fix the multiplier of the main syndicate? Demolition? Why would you say something like this out loud over here? You know they're watching, okay? I don't know. The answer is I don't know, but please don't mention that. Don't mention that. Don't mention that. Jess, if we would get Tal, I'd start a new account to have it when JB starts his new account in Alliance. Wait, so Tal is your only condition. So if we don't release Tal, then you're not starting a new account whenever it's time for me to start a new account? I have a feeling you're going to do it regardless. Von Johnny, hello. Drive by JB. Well, if you were GM, then people might spend more. If I am a GM and if I need to advise and come up with a monetization model, it will be it won't be this way. There's no way. I just no, because it's not fun for anybody. It's not even fun for the spenders. The spenders are not even having fun. They cry, they complain, they don't like it. They do it because of FOMO, they do it because of habit, but they don't enjoy it. The conversations I had with every whale, one-on-one, when they had no political agenda and no, public opinion to worry about, they said that they wish they don't want to spend $100,000 on a ship. They don't want to do that. Who wants to do that? Spend something, but $100 grand? I mean, even a whale that has so much money, like, wouldn't you rather spend maybe $3 grand on this latest and greatest ship at the most, or maybe $1,000, and then the other $99,000 you can spend on something else in real life? I don't know. Anyway, I don't mind advising them, but it will need, whatever Scopely and I will ever create for ourselves, if we ever create anything for ourselves, my content creation style and voice cannot be touched in any way. And I'm not selling, and whatever I do with them or for them cannot counter every message that I give. I'm a man of values and principles, and I will not sell it for anyone. I don't care what the price is, and I mean it. In my life, people try to buy me. And if it was against my core values, I basically gave them the finger. I will not sell out. No, and especially now that a lot of you, in a way, elected me to be your champion. I'm not gonna sell you out. If I sell myself out, I'm also selling you out. Not doing it. Just, of course, I would start a new account with you. Aw, thank you. All talks, no action. Yeah, so when I hear a lot of talking, and I still hear a lot of talking, and it's very healthy. Look, whatever you believe the creator was, gave you a mouth, and you're supposed to communicate. Okay? That's cool.
Hello there.
But that's step number one. Step number two is what do you do after you expressed your opinion. So every time you express your opinion, if you just want to be like a talker, a wise man once told me, I met them randomly when I was traveling. And the way he said, he was a very successful businessman, and I asked him, hey, can you give advice? Because I'm like at the beginning of my road. What would you advise, like if you were, going back in time 20, 30 years, what would you say to your younger self? He said that he believed that the world is divided to two groups of people. Those that speak about doing something and those that actually do it. The reason I'm mentioning this is don't just talk about something, back it up with action. This is the way I live. And I recommend you doing that not just with STFC and Scopely stuff, do it with everything. Man, they call Jane, it's possibly to do Syndicate FTP at 800k, but only if you lock it up the day for the Alliance. Not good. Exactly. So then only maybe very few members can actually do it. Maybe 1 or 2 can do it. Maybe 3 if it's 1 per slot. So, so 3 out of 105 people? It's FUBARD. It needs to be something that if you claimed nothing, in your Syndicate XP, according to your Syndicate XP level, it needs to be something you can complete everything, like in one full claim kind of a punch. That's what it needs to be. That's the standard. Right now, they you know, again, it's like they put it at 3 million and now 800,000. Look, we reduced it by like 300%. Woohoo! It's still not achievable. I'm still not gonna do it. Speaking of which, I actually on purpose didn't do my task today because I wanted to do it with you guys. So I have 1.1 million reroll tokens. So let's start rerolling. Okay, so 7-star. I would try to avoid them, honestly. Because that means that I may not be able to complete it with my... Let's calculate. Okay, so if I take the ore and I need 2485, and I still have a good amount of... So 2485 is what I need. And I have a good amount of those choice rewards. Okay, let's claim all of these. Let's go to the event store and let's go to choice rewards and let's see what's up. Okay. Let me make sure everything is cool here. Yeah. Where is it? It's all the way to start. Okay, so how many do I have? I have 1480. If I claim 200, well, every 100 is 248. So I need 10. I can actually do it. Okay, I can do one of them. That's the only thing. So fine. So I'll claim one of those G7. I'm willing to do that. It's still there? Yes. Okay, so let's claim it. And then let's go with it. Now, for safety, I make sure that that it registered. You know, with bugs, you'll never know. I would be back to being a light spender. Drive-by says. Okay, let me catch up. Hey, Khan, good to see you. It's possible to do something. Yeah, I read that one. And Jess says, I'll find me a daddy until next year. Okay, then. Good luck. Man, they call Jin. I told my alliance I'm playing a lot less in this month and not doing any new content until they fix their issues. Totally legit. You set a boundary and you're enforcing it. Hoodmoto, what's going on? Domo, good to see you. Hello there. Demolition, would you ever make a pact with Scopely? No. 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 What does a pack represent in the current business model? What does it represent? Let me put my horn away. I'm sorry. My horn is just poking me. I'm sorry. What does it represent? So if I create a pack with them, it means that we're trying to make it one that is going to sell. And if people buy it, what am I teaching them? You know, I don't need to everything. You know what I'm gonna say. Wharf House, 10,700 XP short. Dang. Okay, well, see if you can get it from any other source or tomorrow morning, I guess. But then your alliance is screwed. Wristbreaker, 220, 110, 15 for G7 mats tasks. Yeah. Okay, so let's start claiming it. We got it. Claim crystal? No, I'm not doing crystal because I need the par steel. I need the par steel. I really need the par steel. And I can't convert. That's it. Conversion time for G7 is over. Yes, I want the steel. That's right. Breaker, that's right. Yeah, Jorg. No, ideally, I would agree with you. If you have conversion, go for crystal. Absolutely.
Do it!
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Do it!
Drive-by, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Create the free pack in the store. I will create a free pack with them. Something that will motivate and excite the players. I will sit and work with them on that. You know? Yeah. How about we create a free pack that every time they F up, you get said pack. How about that? And maybe we create that pack in a way that will kind of sting them a little bit because it's a little bit generous, that they will have the incentive of not effing up. Do you think that's a good solution? I think it is. Ouch, getting poked by a horn. Hey, it doesn't have to be ouch. Some people like that. See, you're about to stab yourself with a horn. Look, it's a big horn. What do you, I mean, look, it has a pointy end, okay? It pokes you, okay? What do you want? I thought it wasn't possible. It's a free pack is possible and a horn is possible. Okay, so I was at 14. Let's see where we're at. Let's be careful now. Okay, 1984. 1984. So we 2485 minus 1984. We need 501. So we need 2 more. And now we stand at. We need 5 more now. So we're gonna do a single one. A single. I'm good with a single. If it loads. Brisk Breaker, I'm going for Crystal because I need to tier my Crenshaw. I'm not trying to push ops like you. That's cool. At least you know what you want and you're pursuing it. And why in the world is it still loading up? Where's Picard? Where's Picard? I need a face bomb. Sometimes when James Bond messes with Scopely, he gets the horns. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, did it claim? Are we good? No, I don't think it claimed at all. Okay, let's check. Let's take a look. It didn't even. Oh, now it did. Oh, come on, Scopely. What's so hard to make this work? It's just I just want them. I don't even want fancy things in the game. I just want it to goddamn work. Yeah, let's re-roll this. So I need to do 2 more. Now, Forbidden Tech Protomatter, that's just going to take me forever, though. If I'm not mistaken, Forbidden Tech Protomatter is the one that you get from Q Trials. Now, luckily, I have like 7,000 or 6,000 and something tokens for it. So let's just make sure that's the... No, that's not the building. All these buildings, it's this one. So this is the Protom... No, this is the Trial Bells. This is Forbidden Tech Protomatter. So I think I should... Look, it's free. It's free. I should absolutely do that. It's free. Why shouldn't I do something? Yeah, the free ops yeah, free ops pack. Oh yeah, free opsing up pack. Oh yeah, they're totally gonna approve that. I see me sitting with their higher ups and coming up with it, and I see that it's totally gonna pass. Like, yeah. Sometimes when I read that. I can do ticket events for Matt Acquire event. Yes, any source, I'm IRK, any source that you have that is giving you materials that are part of the requirements for this task should apply. They should all of them apply. If you convert, it's supposed to apply. If you claim it from anywhere, from events and whatever, it's going to apply. Yeah. No greater benefit left in tournament. Almost all 70 rerolls ended in trash. Anyone 5 million Protomatters in stock? Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that one. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but we'll figure it out. So, oh, this Temporal Disruptor, it's easy. Somebody grabbed it already. Okay, so I'll do Temporal Disruptors. That's pretty easy too. That's actually quicker. So I need 15,000. See, I like... Oh, tickets. Claim your ticket now. Claim your ticket now. Because then if you do it right, if you do it every morning, you're gonna get 4 of them over the weekend, in case you didn't know that. Claim your ticket right now. Yeah, I do G6 solo boxes first in case I get some uncommon, any source. Yeah. In this case, I actually need to start cashing out on all the choice rewards because, you know, Arc is about to end. What do I want to do? What did I want to do? I claimed the ticket, but before I actually claimed the ticket, I wanted to do something else. Proto matters. Squirrel moments. I need coffee. Okay. Okay, so that's 50. 50 gives me 6,000. So I'm going to do another 50 and then 25. 50 more. And then 25. And then that's it. So there are some benefits in the tournament. I mean, you're still going to buy some stuff. I'm going to try to look at it, hoping that it's not going to give me that lag issue, that then I lost stuff because I do not want to open a ticket.
This is a raid!
What's up, Worthless
Slayer?
Slayer?
You can't see. So
Worthless
what? All
Slayer!
the is can of
What's
fucking
up,
horse
Raiders?
seed. That's a raid!
What's up? Shout out to Worthless Liar. The guy has like a lizard or something that I saw him feeding it and whatever, and the guy speaks his mind. He doesn't give a damn, and you know I respect people like that. How you doing, Raiders? I hope you had a good stream. Worthless Liar, how was your stream? How was your stream? What's up? Let me give you a shout out, Worthless Liar. Oh, what a cool name. Sorry about that. There you go. There you go. How you doing, Raiders? What up? We're doing Alliance tournaments right now, and I think I just finished one. And we were running some prediction. What do you think we're going to have this Thanksgiving event? I mean, as far as style, do you think it's going to be high grind? Do you think it's going to be a little bit? Do you think it's going to be, you know, SMS that is a little, and then leaderboards aren't going to be a lot? Do you think the rewards are going to be worth it? What do you think? Lieutenant Bennett purchased 3 packs. Oh my God, this guy is so not a free-to-play. Man, they called Jane on a 3-stream streak. What's up? I really hope it's a low lift. I hope so too. It was indeed a lizard, King Louis. Nice. Sup, baby girl 79. Thank you for the follow. Sup, baby girl. So you have, what kind of animals you got? I think I only saw that lizard, and I think you have a cat. No, don't you have a cat? Hello there, Gappy. How you doing? Happy Friday, by the way. Too many. Oh my God, you have a zoo over there. You have a zoo. You have a zoo. Do you have a horse? 5 dogs, the bearded dragon, and a turtle. Yeah, that's a handful. 5 dogs. That sounds like fun. But how do you walk 5 dogs? How do you actually walk all 5 of them? This is like, I mean, who takes who on a walk? Do they take you on a walk, or you take them on a walk? Hey, Popo, good morning. Geppy, be happier when I'm off work. Agreed. Worthless Liar, that's down from 7 dogs, 2 cats, the beardy, and the turtle. Okay, so you're downsizing. Oh my God, it sounds like you don't. Yeah, do you even have a life? You're there to provide for the pets. Big fenced-in yard. Okay, they do their own thing. Yeah, no, my husky, my Siberian husky, if he doesn't get his walk, it's not gonna be pretty. I mean, he doesn't damage anything anymore, but I mean, he's just gonna drive us insane here. He's gonna like, oh, and you know, start zooming around and jumping and whatever, and nudge you and harass you. Like, you gotta get him out. Yeah, husky, high energy, go all the time. Hey, Bagno, good to see you. How you doing? Hello there. Okay, so I think we finished this task and we need one more. This one is completed. Okay, export credits. I hope I grab it because I haven't had a single one today. At least this one remained. Now, the good ones are still there, but it's much harder to find them now because you have more tasks. So they're more like, there's less chance. There's the RNG, you know, the pool of tasks is so high, so there's a less percentage for them to come up. And also, I don't think all of them have the same spawning ratio. So at least I got it this time. Outside to potty, and that's it. Yeah, I guess you need to poop scoop every day. Yeah, no, I take him for a walk because it serves 2 purposes. Number 1, keeps the house clean. Number 2, it gets his energy out, so then we can actually, you know, not be harassed by a wolf. Outside, yeah. 3 dogs are a little, so they chill inside most of the time. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you have the privilege of taking care of all these pets. Like, one of my regrets, I don't regret getting my husky. The only regret I have is that I didn't get 2 of them, so then they can entertain each other. I think I can handle 2 huskies, 2 dogs. Because in a way, it actually serves you. It keeps them occupied, you know? Okay, so I wanted to go to the NX and run a claim. And I do carry a lot of them. I have 12,300. And I think we need 16 or so, something like that. I'll just do 16 because I'm a little short on Epic. After I upgraded Pick Q to tier 5, I'm kind of low on Epic tokens, export tokens. Yeah, 100% they need a friend, especially huskies, especially like in any high energy animal. We're terrible people. We pay somebody to scoop the poo. No, hey, delegation is cool, man. It's fine to delegate. I mean, you know, if you need to have a secretary, get a secretary. Who the hell attacked me and why? Oh, I know why. Cloaked enemy? Did you even get anything for it, Mr. Cloaked Enemy? We're not... Are we at war? What? Okay. Enjoy yourself. I mean, sure. Oh my god. The repair bill is gonna kill me. I'm just gonna cry now. I'm just gonna call it quits, man. Yeah, no, I can't take this. No, this is too much. No, I'm sorry. I can't. No, they killed me. No, I'm done. I'm done playing. I can't play the game. No, I'm done. That's it. No, I rage quit. I flip a table. Get over yourselves, people. No loot, don't shoot. At least that's what I follow. No loot, don't shoot. If you don't have any reason to hit, why would you hit? Stream sniper. Yeah, but he took a risk here. Because he's a cloaked enemy. What if the cloaking chance for him to actually remain cloaked didn't proc? Then that would be a diplomatic situation, don't you think? How many epic credits does max PQ cost? A lot. Let's check. I don't remember, but let's find stfc.space here. And I'll tell you exactly. Let me tell you every single level. Okay, so we're gonna go to officers. We're gonna reset filters. We're gonna put Q. We're gonna click on pick Q. And let's see the cost. So yeah, it's high. So export credits from tier 1 to tier 2, you need 5,000. Then to tier 3, 10,500. Then 17,000, then 35,000. 35,000. No diplomacy in the Veil. It wasn't the Veil, Riskbreaker. I was in hazard space completing a hazard daily. I was on my own server. Getting close, gotta save up. Yeah, 35,000. So what I did when I was getting closer, when I knew that the shards are coming, what I did is I actually stopped claiming these. So usually I claimed 1 or 2 of each, because really the only thing I cared about was the prime dolomite particle. So I usually did 1, 1, and 2, or if I had plenty, 2, 2, and 2. Because this one G6 is still has good value in G6 parts. But because pick Q is way more important, because pick Q basically determines if I can handle, you know, better hostiles in G7, there. Then I put everything on hold. Hello there, Spacewalker. How you doing? 35k. Yeah. I always grab the dolomite. Then stop. If you see, like, you need to run a calculation and see what's my prediction? How many days from now I'm gonna have the full shards for pick Q? And then see your rate of acquisition of epic export credits and your expenses, and then try to kind of balance them out. So you're not going to be caught with your pants down. You know, that's not good for you. Warship versus warship is fair game for our server. Yeah, but it was a goddamn miner. It was a miner on a node, not 0, with no OPC. So why would you hit it? I mean, you sent me home. Thank you. You remind me that I need to recall it. But why would you do it? Because I'm a streamer and you want to get some... What? I don't understand. The stream sniping, I never, like, not that I have a content creator on my server, but I never understood the stream sniping thing. It's like being like, you know, like a, you know... Yeah, I don't get it. Do you guys, can you explain it to me? Hey, Dustin, also, what if JB fires back at his ship? Like friendly fire? Yeah, we can try that. Funsies is my guess. Yeah, Funsies, probably. Drive-by. Regarding miner, every action has its pleasures and its price. Socrates. I cannot argue with Socrates. The guy was a wise man. It's why I do a lot of things on STFC. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I'll let it pass. I don't... Whatever. Okay, let's look at the events now. I want to look at the events. By the way, it's raining again in Southern California. We're hiding from the rain. It's very cold. It's very nice, though. With your fuzzy husky and your blanket and your hot chocolate and watching an action movie. It's awesome. Back in the day when the game was fresh, more like, you know, the first 2 years of the game that I was playing from 2020, the amount of loops and chores in the game were not that crazy. They weren't that crazy the way they are today. So we had a lot more time for PvP shenanigans and diplomatic situations. I used to engage in them a lot. That was part of the fun. I just don't have the same time that I used to have for it. Okay, I'm gonna claim all the Ferengi stuff. And my Ferengi stuff is one thing and one thing only. This. I'm not waiting for tomorrow. I'm just not going to do any more for this Alliance tournament. I'm not doing any more of the G7 material stuff. I'm just going to do other things. Totally cool with it. Define cold. It's in the 30s here. Let me tell you exactly what it is here. I'm still thinking in Celsius, by the way. Because originally I'm from Israel, so I'm thinking those terms. So it's 54 degrees right now. 55, 54, something like that. What do you think? Is this cold enough for you? It's cold enough for me. 13 Celsius for Popo. That's pretty cold. Okay, here it's 6 Celsius. 72 for what, the Slayer? God damn, where are you at? I think you said UK, right? You're in the UK? You guys are lucky. 72, that's nice. Atlanta. Oh, so you thought that I was in the UK? I can't even do a British accent if my life depended on it. Yeah, no. I'm in SoCal. I'm West Coast. -2 degrees and snowing. Wow, Jorg, you really lucky. Where are you at? Morpheus 0 Celsius at Damn, you guys really... Okay, my Siberian Husky would love to be with all of you people that it's really cold right now. He loves this. He wants to be outside when it's freezing cold. West of Toronto here for drive-by. Yeah, you guys are up north. North of the wall. Well, I live in a place where people will wear shorts in sub-zero temperature. I got spoiled. I'm a SoCal person now. I got spoiled. Let's take a look at the events. Damn. That's cold. But my Husky will love it. We actually need to get a cabin in the snow for this winter break when my son is going on winter break. I'm gonna rent the cabin, take the Husky, and we're gonna have a blast. As soon as the car reaches the snow, he's like hyped beyond belief. It's in his DNA. We don't get too much snow, buffalo get hammered. Yeah, for me to get to snow, I need to drive somewhere high. Like I will never get it where I'm at. LA County in general doesn't have snow. We're lucky if we have like 20 days of rain in a year. Husky is a good boy. He is. This one is. I mean, I heard that a lot of them are defiant and escape artists and all that stuff, but I raised mine right. He's well behaved. I actually read a really good book. So this is my first dog. Mischievous, yes, but I mean in a good way. So he's technically my first dog, and I got him as a puppy about 7 years ago. And I wanted to make sure whenever I do something, I do my research, I try to prepare so I can do it the best of my abilities. So I was looking for some guidance, and I was talking, or asking people around, and some like dog stores that sell all kind of different things, and for their advice. And somebody recommended a PDF that is actually given for free online, and was written by this vet that dedicated his life to try to help dog owners. And this is why. And in the prologue, he actually explains why he did it and why he gives it out for free and why he thinks it's so important. Because he believes that it's called How to Train Your Puppy, and he believes that if he teaches the owner how to raise their puppy right, and because some people are all hyped about getting a dog, they're getting a dog and they don't train them right, and then it's becoming a very problematic for them, and then they get frustrated, and they can give him away, God forbid, to a shelter, and shelters don't have enough room, and then you know where that ends. So he realized that if he trains the owners to train the dogs, he's saving dogs' lives. And that's why he's doing it, because he's saving the dogs' lives. That's what he cares so much about dogs. And it's funny, like one time he says, like, when you train your dog, if he messes up, like let's say he pees when you're not supposed to pee, then you need to take like a newspaper, you need to roll it, and you need to smack yourself on the head because you didn't train him right. I love that approach. That's a really good approach. I'd love a good snowfall. Issues is I get ice in North Carolina more than snow. Yeah, I would love snow. And here's the thing, I'm just a visitor. When I go to snow, I'm actually visiting and enjoying the snow. But I don't know what it is to actually live through, a whole season of snow that you need to actually use the shovel and, whatever. It sounds that will probably lose its charm. Hey Sonic, what's up? Husky is a bad type of dog for Southern California, too hot. In the summer, it's not good. But then we just hide in the AC. I mean, I hate the summer too. Okay, so we need a fleet commander here. Fleet commander. So let me go over here. and claim some. I think I'm going to do Kirk. I still have some Kirk abilities that I need to finish. So I'll do 28 because that usually finishes it. All right. That's done. Sometimes on occasion, I miss 12-hour events. Maybe once a month I miss one. Can happen. Morpheus, you like that? Yeah. So yeah, so he was saying that the first few months of a puppy are critical. You basically, once they get their shots, you want to make them socialize with as many humans and dogs as possible all the time. Like, socialize the poop out of them. Because that's really helpful. Because if they become antisocial, it's going to be a problem for you. And also, let's say you did it and they become social, you don't want to stop because they can, you know, they can actually regress. So always socialize them. So mine is a social butterfly. And I joke around that if a burglar breaks in here, then he's actually going to bring them a toy and ask them to play with them. Because he's that friendly. He's not going to defend us. Roll up in, what's up? AC plus Husky. Ecologists are getting a heartache. I know, but I love my Husky so much. He's awesome. He's black and white with blue eyes. I think I showed a picture of him one time. We have on my Discord, we have a Show Your Furry sub channel, and people post pictures and videos of their pets, so you guys can check it out. And we have people with oh my god, who is this? Ah, god damn it, Erwin! I was sad that you weren't here, but I'm like, you know, maybe it's gonna be screen free. There he is. The guy knows how to make an entrance. Erwin will wake the dead. How are you this fine Friday? How you doing? How's your Friday evening? How's your Friday evening? Is it cold? All right, let's oh my god, I'm so lazy. I gotta kill some hostiles here. Hey, Raid Starved, how you doing? First time chatter, laughing. Oh yeah, this is what Erwin does. We have a few people that really like jump scaring me. Yeah. So what are you guys up to in the game? What are you in the mood for? What kind of loops are you engaged in? This battle pass is coming to an end, and thank God, because I had enough. I did my outpost run last night. We have more. It's like aggregation every day. It's aggregation every single day. The rewards for this one are very pathetic, but I care about the meta a little bit more. Not for the officer, but for these. I do see value in upgrading my outpost control tower, the building. So I will engage in this. Yep. So while I'm sending my Enterprise E to do my daily goals, I'm going to send this one to aggregation. I'm going to put a speed crew because I don't need anything else, really. Hey, Lieutenant Bennett. Yeah, it is me. Exactly. Killing aggregation hostiles. Yeah, I keep confusing aggregation and augment. They both starts with an A. They both have a G in them. So this is different than what we had in the last few days, but that's fine. I'll just go, you know, instant port in here and kill. Or 59. Let's do 49s because I need to restock on that anyway. Yeah. Yeah, Morpheus. It's easy to do, but it just comes out of nowhere. Like I don't really plan on doing this. But the way I see these events and the positive in these events is that usually, at least for me, when I have time to play the game, but since G7 I don't have the same amount of time to dedicate to other loops.
This is a raid.
What's up, Ultra
I
Vitica?
can't see. You can't
Ultra Vitica still
So what?
You're still
All
awake?
that is just can the fucking horse
What's
see.
up?
That's a raid.
Look at this prophet from the future still awake. I thought this guy's gonna be snoring by now. What's up, Raiders? Look at us. We have a party of people. Oh my goodness. How you guys doing? Thank you for the raid. Give the man a shout out. Give the man a shout out. Ultra. Hold on a second. I don't want to misspell it. There it is. And Tiberius is here too. Give the man a shout out too. Some moderator, please, somebody with a sword of 1,000 truths. Give the man a shout out. I want to catch up with the chat. Raiding the pantry for snacks. I got plenty. I got popcorn. I have stocks of popcorn because we have so much drama these days with the game. I got all the popcorn. Thank you just for giving him a shout out. I got all the popcorn you can eat. All you can eat popcorn. I got flavors, okay? I got kettle corn. I got butter. I got one with cheese. I got one with chocolate. I even have one with like cinnamon. JP is in the snack. Ooh, Ultra. Ah, you want my horn? Yeah, okay. This guy! Oh my god, I'm gonna bark now. Okay, here we go. Worst timing ever.
Hello there.
I can't laugh. Hold on. You happy now, Erwin? I'm doing well. Only 200 bits for a bark in this economy? That's cheap. Hey, I'll be your barker. Tiberius, so much drama in STFC. Heroic events upset, JB. If you know the melody, you know. I don't know. I'm Tiberius. I was not born and raised here in this country, okay? There's some things I'm not aware of. Gonna have to teach me. Ultra, how was your stream? I stopped by there earlier. And also a worthless liar. I was with you guys. Yeah. You were doing a trivia of some kind, and I saw a bunch of answers, Ultravetica, in your chat, and I'm like, I would lose that one. Speaking of me not having certain knowledge that, you know, born and raised in a different country, there's some things that, like, some questions, like, I just will not know the answer. No way. All right, I'm having fun. What are we up to? So this will complete itself when it completes itself. I'm also restocking on the currency. Kirshara is not broken yet. I'm doing triple faction for those who didn't realize it yet. I'm about 1.4 billion of each. I'm in no rush because G7 ships are not achievable nowadays. When they become achievable, when the carrot on a stick is within reach, I may change my ways. Trillion. Oh yes, trillion. Yes. Ultravetica is from upside down land, Australia. Yes, I know. And that's why I call him the prophet, because the man is from the future, because he's like 16, 17 hours from the future. Literally, I'm on the west coast. He's all the way on the other side. Like, for me to fly to his area, I need to fly west, because then, like, you know, against the map. Because the world, for those who don't know, the world is not flat. I know, shocking. But the world isn't flat. I hate to say it, but it's not flat. Ultravetica stream was good. We played Star Trek Voyager, that's right, across the unknown demo, which was a lot of fun. We then opened STFC and, well, discussed the current state of STFC, and then our usual duck races. Okay, so you discussed the state. Yeah, that's why I said I have popcorn. All you can eat popcorn. You just, you know, just here. Just choose your flavor. I got all flavors. You choose. Ramscoop says lies? What are we lying about? Except for OBS messing with things after an update? I started late. Oh yeah, when I update OBS, it's right after a stream that I know that I'm not streaming the next day, so I can do whatever I need to do to fix everything, whatever, if something breaks. I have 36 hours to do it. When you get some free time, go listen to Gin and Juice by Snoop Dogg. You got it? Noted. I'm actually copying and pasting your comment, and I will do that if I find my freaking thing. Yes. Noted. Thank you. About the flat earth. Oh yeah. I use that metaphor with my son, or just in humans in general. So if you say, if you make a good argument and you know that you're speaking the truth and you got facts backing it up, that we use this example that the world is round. But then somebody, the person you're arguing with really is convinced that the world is flat, and you show them maps and you show them research and you show them articles and you show them proof, and they're just not buying it. So you know what you need to do? You need to say, okay, you know what? Let's go to the edge of the earth. Let's go to the edge of the earth. Let's get on a plane and fly to the edge of the earth. And then
When
they
you play the Game
take
of
the
Thrones,
journey.
you win
Yes.
or you die.
And we win. So you fly and you get to the edge of the earth. But then the person that is flying the plane or is taking the ride on the plane, realizing that they actually come back to the same spot. And then again, and then again, and their brain will connect the dots and then they'll realize the world is round. That being said, sometimes people need to go through their own journey and there's nothing you can do to convince them otherwise. So let them fly the plane and if necessary, crash the plane. Do you have any popcorn that doesn't have fur in it? I'll have that one. I'm not a furry. I don't have... Oh, okay. I need to give a shout out to Jess because she helped me create merch. There is merch now. Furry merch. Want to see? I think it's exclamation point merch. Let me see. Is it this one? Yeah, okay. There's one item, one single item in my fourth wall. It's a mug that says I'm not a furry. Okay? So if I drink from that mug, then the popcorn will have fur. So Ultravedica, then I can't help you. OBS, is that scope the acronym? No. OBS. Yeah. No. For those who don't know, OBS is the software that most streamers use to stream. Tabirs, it's nearly impossible to convince someone to change a core belief. Right. And probably you're not going to do it in one conversation. It's something that will probably be a bunch of conversations from different people and then them walking their own journey, and then the coin will drop eventually. That one comment that will supposedly change them is actually like the final straw that is a buildup of a lot of other things. Yeah. I'm not in denial, Erwin. Look at the mug. I'm not in denial. I actually say and scream that I'm not a furry. And just because you see me as a werewolf there, it doesn't mean anything. I'm not a furry, but I got furry merch. Okay. Walter, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? Okay? I'm not a furry. I say I'm not a furry. People don't believe me. Then I create a mug to prove that I'm not a furry. So I know that it sounds counterproductive. Then I'm wearing a monkey costume and show my tail, or a lion costume and show my tail, or a werewolf and howl to prove that I'm not a furry. And now I have a mug that is proving that I'm not a furry.
Oh,
So you can have that.
on!
Yes, I know. Careful what you wish for, JB. Here in Norway, there is a place called Verdens End, aka End of the World. Roach Coach. Okay, your name is really giving me some PTSD stuff. Cucaracha Coach. So tell me about the end of the world in Norway. What's there? Is there like Mount Doom? Is Sauron's Sauron is there? Like do you have orcs? What do you have there? What do you have in the end of the world? The end of the world. I need to visit that place. A mug with a lie on it. Then don't buy it. For example, George Carlin, Invisible Man in the Sky. Oh, I love George Carlin. I watched a bunch of his, comedy shows. The guy was freaking brilliant. He was like one of a kind. And some stuff when he was younger was really funny. He was always funny. Roach Coach, I have a problem with cucarachas. Well, let's not go there. You're all good, JB. You know I like pushing your buttons, but this button pusher has to get some sleep. See you around. Okay. Thank you, Ultravedica. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the raid. I'll see you. We have everything. Yeah. Roach coaches. I know what a roach coach is. That I do know. Doesn't give you appetite, though, when you hear that. You know that in some countries they actually eat those things, insects? My son and I took a cruise to Mexico. And we went to a place and there was like, wine tasting and tequila tasting and no comment on, but they were giving out a snack in between tastes and it was a goddamn cricket. It was a cricket. And he ate it. My son is the most adventurous eater I've ever met in my life. I told him all his life, since he was young, the best argument that nobody can counter. Okay? Try something. If you... Two things are going to happen when you taste it. The worst case scenario, it's going to be a really horrible, disgusting bite. Best case scenario, it's going to be your most favorite food now. So you got nothing to lose, only to gain. You know, I mean, you can gain more than lose. So he bought into it and he's been adventurous. And he actually used that argument back on me when I was being stubborn on trying certain foods. And I couldn't deny him. I'm like, hey, I'm a man of my word. I said it. I'm going to do it too. Of course, I knew what my reaction was. I came prepared with a toothbrush. Then I ran to the restaurant's bathroom and brushed my teeth and my tongue because it was just too much. But anyway, he is really adventurous. He will actually try everything once. Grits are a decent source of protein, allegedly. Tiberius, I know that, but it's disgusting. They get these little tiny legs and stuff. No thanks, give me real meat. Thank you, drive-by, thank you. Eat tofu for all I care. Drink milk, I don't care. Get your protein, eat cheese. God damn it. Enough seasoning can make almost anything taste okay. Really, would you eat that? Oh my God. Did you guys watch... Our demographic is... It's pretty safe to bring up this movie. Did you guys watch Indiana Jones 2 in the Temple of Doom? And the horrible things that they were eating there? Okay, that movie, like, you want to see me, like, you know, God, disgusting. Like, let me watch that movie. Oh my God. Oh my God. And the scene that Indiana Jones and the kid are stuck in this trap thing, and the booby trap, and they're about to get crushed, and the fancy princess or whatever needs to actually try to reach a lever that has all these crawly creatures in it. I draw the line of Monkey Brains. Maybe we have, maybe just have some soup. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's like the nightmare, dude. When you blend it into a smoothie, you can't tell. Oh, come on, Manic. I'll pretend he didn't say that. JB, if you like camping in nature, try camping in Curtis and the National Park. Look, I served in the military in the IDF. I was intense in the desert. You know, that was part of training and other, things that we had to do. I mean, I've seen creatures. I've seen scorpions. I've seen bugs. I've seen all that stuff. Coyotes even in the desert. That's fine. But I mean, I'm not gonna go on vacation in a place like this. I eat well when I camp. Come on. What do you eat? What do you eat when you camp? Well, I mean, look, it's fine. I mean, if you bring your own food, just think of how many bugs are allowed to be ground up in your presence. You've probably been eating crickets. Tiberius, get this guy out of here! Wait, let me make sure that if somebody redeems the thing. No, nobody redeemed the thing. Get him out of here! Oh God! What are you trying to do to me? It's terrible. Okay, am I still? Yeah, I need still. Okay, let's kill some cucaracha. I mean, hostiles. Red hostiles. Ignorance is bliss. Look, I'm aware of the horrible things that we buy. Any processed. You know what's funny? You know vegan. You know vegan, right? Vegan food. Let's say I go to Trader Joe's and I go to the vegan section. What's weird? It's all processed food. Now, I understand the whole point of vegan, and I think it's a beautiful thing actually if you're willing to sacrifice all these flavors of yummy food, but it's all processed. So you're actually eating something that is bad for you. Demolition Man Stallone ate a rat burger and he likes it. That's fine. I mean, it's meat. It's processed. You're in denial. Yeah, exactly. Or when you're in denial. Processed doesn't necessarily mean bad for you. No, I know. But can we agree that most of the time, any nutritionist on the face of the earth will probably tell you that whole foods that are cooked, that are organic, are better than processed. Can we, as a general rule of thumb, agree on this one? That's at least what my logic says. I could be wrong. But if that's true, then buying processed food may not be good for you. Like, not ideal for you. It's not saying it's bad, but it's not as good. That's a movie too. Yeah, Demolition Man, I know. I watched that movie. ¿Qué esta carne? Esta rata. Oh, yes, that's right. Yes, I remember that line. Organic is not necessarily better either. Yeah. That's true. I mean, if you have your own farm and you grow your veggies and you grow stuff and you milk the cows, then you're probably getting, you know, the best of the best. Oh, so it's funny about Demolition Man. So I watched it in Israel, you know, when it came out. I was born and raised there. And so the US version of it, they say Taco Bell. So all the restaurant became Taco Bell. I'm not promoting them, I'm just commenting on the movie. So all the restaurants Taco Bell. But in Europe, they don't have Taco Bell. So they use Pizza Hut. So you see like the lips, they kind of dubbed it. So when everybody says supposed to say Taco Bell, they say Pizza Hut, but it doesn't match the lips. And I always found it weird. And then when I watched it here years later, I realized, oh, okay, that's why. Taco Bell, yeah. I have, if you have your own farm, far from common source of pollution. I know people that have a farm about a few hours away from LA County. And they invited my kid and I there several times, especially when he was growing up. And it's like 40 acres of their own land. They have horses, they grow their own veggies, so basically everything we just described. And you know, it's like you hear nothing, no cars. Like the nighttime is silent. And when you go outside of the cabin and you look, like you see every single star. If there's no clouds, you see every single star in the sky. There are no lights. It's like true nature. And just to kind of unplug from this, you know, urban jungle, it's kind of nice sometimes. Hey, JB, as a furry, don't furries eat insects? Not all of them. JB, Preston has a Taco Bell. I guess, but at least at the time when the movie was released, it was all Pizza Hut everywhere. At least the one I watched. JB does not cosplay as Anteater. No, absolutely not. So I do have Jedi robes, and I actually wanted to wear them today. But I don't think they are, you know, this particular Jedi robes is not really good for, you know, like, it's a little too bulky for me, so I need to get another one. All right. So what are we up to? So, I predict that Thanksgiving, if Scopely truly listened to us, and that's a very big if, will be SMS that takes 20 to 30 minutes to complete. At least that's wishful thinking. 20, 30 minutes to complete. And then some possible SLBs, ALBs that if you have extra time to put in, you put in. Because maybe, you know, you don't spend that much family time, or God forbid you don't have one, and, you know, you have your community for this, and that's not a bad thing. Then, yeah, you can dedicate time. Rewards, I think they're going to be prediction for rewards. I don't think it's going to be progression changing. I think it's going to be cosmetic, obviously some cosmetics, and I don't know, maybe something that is semi-useful. Turkey tasks. Yeah, definitely some form of a turkey task, for sure. Lieutenant Bennett, I predict turkey and mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving. Well, so my son actually invented his own tradition. By the way, we do celebrate Festivus here. So we celebrate Festivus since my son actually wanted to watch Seinfeld. I showed him a couple of episodes and he wanted to watch the whole show. So he is a Gen Z that watched all of Seinfeld. And he loved the idea of Festivus. And we celebrate Festivus here. We have an aluminum pole. We do the feat of strength. We do all of it. We actually celebrate Festivus. On top of Hanukkah. We do Festivus. A Festivus for the rest of us. Because 30 levels of waves wasn't enough for... Yeah, that's right, Manic. 30 stupid waves. Oh, no. For the rest of us. Oh, the doggy is here. I wish I could show you on camera. I still need to set up the doggy cam. Good doggy. JB in turkey costume, non-furry. Actually, I'm running a race on Thanksgiving. I'm running a 10K. I'm running a 10K. There was a raffle. RNG gods were in my favor. So the running club that I'm in, I have different vendors showing up. And one of them was promoting their Thanksgiving race. So they were giving out 2 entries for free, and it was a raffle. So, you know, sure, I'm like, you know, free to play. I'll join the raffle. And then I was the second winner. So I got a free entry. Cost like, I don't know, $50, $60 to get in. So I got it for free. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. Free race, why not? Free to play. That I accept. That I accept. I accept that freebie. I accept that freebie because it's not an STFC. I'm in top 20 alliance in the game, and we couldn't even fill one wave. Bad vent. Oh, yeah. I mean, I only had like one alliance member, maybe two. And the rest were just either people watching my stream on my server or just random comers, you know. At this point, 95% of the people on my server know who I am. They know I'm a streamer, so, you know, they know. Like when we just chat, like, you know, just random interaction in the game, they also, you know, we talk about content. How does the airing of grievances go? Oh, I mean, we do it in a humoristic way, you know. We just bitch and complain about tiny little things, but it's all with humor. And also the dog, we pretend like the dog is also airing grievances. So everybody airs their grievances. So I air my grievances towards my son and my dog. And then the dog is complaining about us, and my son's complaining about us, and you know, and the dog's complaints are always, you don't give me enough treats, you don't take me for enough walks, you know.